My name is Kayla Kane, and this is my audience. For my informative speech, I decided to give it on Austria because I did not know much about the country. First, I will tell you about Austria as a country. Second, I will tell you about Austria's cultural aspects and what it is famous for. Last, I will tell you about Austria's communication and behaviors. Austria is located in Central Europe, north of Italy. The capital is Vienna. In 2014, the population showed to be 8,223,062. The main language is spoken as German at 88.6%. The economy has a well-developed market, skilled labor force, high standard of living. Austria's economy features a large service sector, sound industrial sector, and a small but highly developed agricultural sector. Employment is growing. They have government-provided bank support. Fiscal position compares favorably with other Eurozone countries. The government is federal republic. Civil law system is the legal system. For the executive branch, it's President Heinz Fischer since July 8, 2004. The head of government is Chancellor Werner Faymann. The exchange rate is euros per US dollar, 0.763. Transportation, they use bus, tram, train, boat, bicycle, motorcycle, and car. However, the bus and tram is the best to plan your day 2 days in advance and go on a weekday because services are reduced on Saturdays and do not run on Sundays. Second is about Austria's cultural aspects and what it is famous for. The main religion is Roman Catholic, 73.6%, Protestant, 4.7%, Muslim, 4.2%, and 12% is listed as none. It's famous for the winter sports. It's known as the capital of the winter sports in Europe. Austria is popular in the summer as well. Scenery is the best for the Alps as far as hiking goes. The Melk Abbey is one of the most famous monasteries in the world. Vienna State Opera in the middle of Austria's capital has beautiful architecture, and the orchestra in Vienna, Australia is known as one of the best in the world. The Salzburg Castle is one of the largest and most well-preserved medieval castles in Europe. There's a famous ski resort area called St. Anton am Arlberg. Ski terrain is legendary, famous for the words "work hard, play hard." The last one is one that I really want to visit. It's called the Upside Down House in Tyrol, Austria. It took 8 months to build. Both the inside and the outside of the house is completely upside down. Beds, furniture, cars, artwork, and toys are all built on the floor but seems to be the ceiling. And the third I want to talk to you about is communication. How do people in Austria communicate verbally and non-verbally? People in Austria prefer to keep no less than 2 feet space between one another while talking. Eye contact is very important. It is customary for both men and women to shake hands when they are meeting and leaving. Families shake hands just the same. Firm handshake with eye contact is important because a weak handshake suggests weak character. They prefer not to touch unless they are close with the person. While out eating, you're supposed to keep both hands above the table, and when you call the waiter, you raise one hand above your head with one finger pointing up. Australians are direct when communicating, even in written communication. Public displays of affection, emotion, anger are greatly avoided. Austrians do not draw attention to themselves, whether it be by being loud or dressing inappropriately. Chewing gum while having a conversation is thought to be very disrespectful. Austria is monochronistic, individualistic, they have low power distance, and they prefer direct communication. First, I have told you about Austria as a country. Second, I have told you about Austria's cultural aspect and what they are famous for. Finally, I told you about Austria's unique communication and behaviors. I hope you found Austria as interesting as I did. Thank you.